So in video part 2, I'd left off where I was just ordering parts. I'm at that point now where I'm still ordering parts. It's still same day in real time. I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to order any pulleys, belts, anything else that I saw under there while I was under there. This tank, I'm going to put all that fuel into my truck. The truck will get rid of any, possibly there could have been still some water in the bottom of that tank. Now I can tip it all the way over. And even if there was still a little water left behind when I was flushing it, I will be able to get all of it out so this thing doesn't have water sitting up in that brand new carburetor eating it away and corroding it. Alright, back out here with the Lt160 automatic tractor project. Original fuel pickup tube eaten by a mouse. Fuel pickup tube, not exactly the same, but I believe that diameter and that diameter are close, so I think we'll be okay. As far as the installed length, that one, the new one will be just a little longer. I'm going to see if it'll fit down in there. If it won't, we'll just trim it to fit. Oh yeah, right there it gets a little bit bigger because of those hose barbs, and should work. Usually you put this in the tank and then you shove this in. I'm just going to make sure it doesn't bottom out too bad. Oh, we're perfect. Good. I can see it. It's almost at the bottom there, so we're good. Even though the part's different, I did have trouble looking it up, or maybe that is the replacement part now. Okay, so these bolts I just got loose. They got nylocks on the back, and then I just have the fuel line to hook up. So the way it went in was the fuel line, I had to kind of tip it down and then pull the fuel line off, so I'm going to do the opposite of getting it back in. I did drain it completely out, get every last bit of that water and gas and the old stuff, the old nasties. Oh yeah, that fits in fine. As long as you don't have the line on there, it slips right in. How about that? Okay, so get the line up here where I can work on it. Can I pull it out far enough to make it easy to get, or am I going to have to disconnect it on the other end of the tractor and pull it through? Let's see if it wants to give. It's got a couple clips on it, so I'm going to try not to remove those factory clips because they'll probably be hard to get at later. I'm wondering how I can get this 90% in there and then slide this on. Yeah, I think I can get it. Let me get you on the side here. See if I got you in the shot. Pretty good, I think. See if we can make this happen. Probably got my arm right in the way there. Trying to get that clip to slide over now. There it goes. Good. So I ended up just taking those bolts all the way out. It was easier to put the tank and then put the bolts. I went from the other side, reached my hand in the wheel well from the left side and got in there with the ratchet and put those two and that bracket back on. I'm going to put the wheel back on, and I think this one's going to be ready to try. One of the most important things is the key inside the wheel. Piece of key stock has to go back in your axle, and while you're putting your wheel on, you don't want it to push out the back because you won't be going anywhere if that key's not there to grab that axle. So I'm going to try to grab it from the back and hold it while I line up the wheel. There it is. And it's engaging properly on the wheel. Just double checking that. Yeah. And also I can just barely see the end of the key right there, so I think we're good. Ow. I'm going to try to go inside out a little bit here, see if that'll help me or not, or will it just fold up like a balloon. Didn't help me much. No, not going to work like that. Usually you can slide them on pretty easy, but this one was off the wheel for a couple days while I was waiting. There we go. Good to go. Okay, I've got my jumper pack there, and I'm going to zoom you in on the fuel filter there, and you can see the fuel as it comes up, just as I do for the very first time since I've got this tractor. Okay, it started, but I think the carburetor lever might be stuck on full bore, so let me see what's going on with that. Got you zoomed up on the carburetor there. That governor rod was stuck, all, full bore, full on, so let's try it again. Yeah, I found the governor rod was a little sticky over there. Let me put the headlight wires on while I'm thinking about it. And let's see if it over revs now. Idle. Idle set way too low. I'll bring you down there. Got you zoomed in a tight spot there. The idle screw is in there. That's the top of the carburetor, of course. I'm going to give it just a couple turns and let's see where the idle is. It was way too low. Pretty good. I'll go up just a hair. Clockwise is higher idle. That sounds normal. Yeah. So I've got the engine back off. This is the original equipment battery hold down. It's a stretchy bungee made with a special end on it. So I got that. No battery. I'm just using jump pack for now. And the other thing I want to check is this thing charging the battery? And then I'll go for the blade and prove everything, the hydro. So currently that jump pack's sitting at 12.76. It should go higher, probably no higher than 14.8 when it's running. Let's see what it does. and it's still charging even at low RPM. That's all the way at idle. 13. So that's good. That's a positive charge. Alright, if you're not into shaky camera images, close it off now. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna get the blade up. Put that about 2 3/4 inches, maybe that's normal. And let's start it up, try the hydro, try the blades, try everything. Hey, I think we got a winner here, folks. Lt160 automatic. 42-inch edge deck. In good running condition. Come from a junkyard dog. That's what I call recycling all of it. This one was headed for the junkyard. I hereby declare this one Wildwood certified. Thanks for watching.